talk about this first.
Okay. Welcome to Artland.
Yay!
And you are all the inhabitants of Artland, the manifestation station. So it'll be fun to do the brainstorming tonight because we can start thinking about what we want to make this week. Like with this, Rise Up is appropriate for lots of things, and if it's for a particular campaign, then you can take the letters off and you can still rearrange them and use them over and over that way.
And it is really great because the wind goes right through this. So the only thing blocking wind is these. So you don't have a huge sail, which is a problem, especially when you build a big banner, or if you're over a freeway or somewhere where you really don't want wind taking your sign at all. These are really awesome. And then because of the color, it stands out from really far away.
All these fabrics are from sheets from the thrift store that we've just ripped and cut into these sizes. And the idea is for the final action is to have giveaway objects, to have patches, or actually we can put sticks on them so that they're flags, and we can give them to people, and then everybody can take one home with them too, as your souvenir. And then also I want to finish this. The mechanism works. So this is a blue heron, and this is just shaped out of cane, like basketry material, and it has a body. Once I finish painting it, so it goes like that.
Ooh.
And it actually works.
Beautiful.
So I made sure it worked, and then I took it apart, and now I'm making putting the feathers on and stuff.
So you'll put it on a pole, and then you can do that when you're walking?
Actually, that's how I originally had it, was what, and I was like, oh, this isn't going to last very long. But then I figured out a way where I could just pull on a cord, pull on the ring, and then use elastic to close it so that it would close it back up. So I pull it, and then the elastic pulls it back. And then this is a lot easier than doing this. My original plan. It's like, oh wait, that's not going to work.
So the light's a little challenging, but we'll also look at the difference between 2D, creating 2D imagery, large sort of a 2D puppet. This is another Buffett image that was started last year. And you can see, so then you can just take like bottle caps and a 1x2 and create get it up above the crowd's heads, and you see where the shoulders are. That's a place for a hinge for an arm. So it'd be like Buffett weighing his investments in windmills and solar panels versus oil trains, coal trains, and pipelines. And this large puppet. This is a very complex image. Rod Tharp made this puppet. Awesome corn. He carved each one of these pieces of insulation. So that's pretty labor intensive. I think he created a fiberglass shell. This is a giant polar bear puppet, but it's really cool because it gives you you can see what's possible, like with wire and screen door material and rice sacks. This is this is Snowflake. And then she's even got it so the person in the tails can flop her ears.
That's a cute thing. We've been doing public builds where once a month we would just kind of have it on a regular basis. And so we're always looking for simple, cheap ways for people to come in and make something and feel successful. And then they generally show up for the action. If they helped build it, they helped make it, they tend to show up for the action.
Thank you.
Yeah.